And there we are.
Oh, shit. Hey, Claire, welcome to the family.
What's up, everybody?
Hey,
I told you
Carolyn.
I was going to be back.
Hey, Maria, Melanie.
Okay.
Beep, beep. Ooh, yay, just got an email from Sav Girl.
Nice.
Yay. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I'll look at it after.
Hey,
Hey,
Bridget.
Bridget B. Mama will be back shortly. I know Robbie's doing a live right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave.
What's up, Dave?
Kimberly will be right back. This is Mr. and Mrs. Share Show on Unjustified right now. He's good at hacking channels.
Mm-hmm.
Just taking over. Is he done now? Awesome. Hey, Rochelle.
Rochelle.
Hey, DJ Blue Dream. That's a new name I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dawn.
Renee.
Hey, Renee. Leona.
I like that name.
Mm-hmm. And Michelle.
Hey, Don.
Hi, Mia.
Hey, Mia. Love you. We should seriously rethink our series, Mia, and do some domestic violence awareness.
I do really like that idea.
Yeah. Kimberly will be right back, you guys. She'll be right back. Come on.
Ah.
Hey, Evelyn. Southern California cat lady. That's a long name.
So how's everybody's Monday been?
Okay. Hey, y'all. How's everybody doing today? Sorry I'm late. Just had to do something with the kids. Y'all see this picture here? This is my youngest granddaughter. Yeah. I know a lot of times I put the oldest two up here because they live with me. Well, this is my daughter's youngest, and her name is Italy Ray. And she looks just like her mama.
Oh, yes. So pretty. Okay, good. I can zoom in. There we go. Aw.
Bridget, that is amazing. That's good, honey. Thank God. I feel that's great. I know that feeling in a sense. I never actually had to take the chemo, but I'm very, very happy for you. Merry Christmas,
Yeah.
Matt.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great. You foxy lady.
Foxy, Foxy.
Oh, thank you, Mia.
That's awesome, Dawn. Isn't them grandbabies something, man? That's what we live for, right?
Mm-hmm.
My aunt told me before my first one was born, she was like, she said, Kim, you're not gonna understand until you have them grandbabies why they're grand. And I was like, yeah, okay. Well, I understand that now. Huh. They are.
And Catalin, yeah, I'm not ready for Christmas.
Yeah, me neither. I'm slacking this year very bad.
Yep.
Oh, that's good, Bridget. Honey, feel free to put it, in the comments if you want.
Yes,
Hello.
definitely share that, Bridget, because I'll share that as well on my channel. Definitely. And let's put it in the Facebook group too for all of us.
Thank you, Pam. I really appreciate that, honey. Yeah, my voice is kind of messed up today. I got a head cold, so but I really appreciate your support. That's really why I'm here. I just want to reach out to everybody and thank you all so much. I saw all the comments, most all of them. I'm still reading them on the apology video I did, and wow, I know I got some hate, and that's okay. I deserved it, right? I think I did. I'm not even mad at.
No, absolutely not.
I'm not mad at nobody for none of the hate either. I want you to know that. But wow, the support and love that just completely outweighed it, So I want to thank all you guys for that, man. That you don't know what that meant to me. I'm an empath. Oh my God. I think I'm too much of an empath, really. And that really meant a lot to me. I was crushed. I'm not gonna lie. I put so much emphasis on making sure that I don't ever give anybody anything false, and boom, there it was. And I was like, oh my God. And yeah, I saw it and I knew it. But I was like, maybe he's got dates wrong or something. I don't know. And everybody was so interested in what he had to say. I didn't just want to cut it off where I should have. I know I should have, but I didn't. And there's where I messed up big. But either way, everybody knows it was ridiculous. Now it was, I don't know why I did it. At the same time, I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I didn't vet him a little better, but I thought I did. That's the thing. He got me. He did. With the videos and the photos and all the text messages. Yeah. And I don't know why I didn't go look for him on Facebook, but I didn't know his last name either. Not that that's an excuse. I should have looked farther, but I asked him why he wasn't interviewed, and he told me he didn't know that. I know he was the con man, Dana. I know. I'm sorry. I asked him why he wasn't interviewed, and he told me that he actually called them so many times, and they just never would return his call and interview him. And so I believed him like an idiot. So
okay. Also, I don't want to say too much, but there was also a source that was backing this man's story, a very reliable source. So it's definitely not on Kim.
Yeah.
I thank y'all for that. I do. And I think maybe I'll feel that way myself later on, but right now it's just, I let my people down, and that's something that, and I know all you are telling me I didn't, and you're handing me support and love, and my grandkids are sitting here looking at me like, what's up, mama? That's what they call me, mama. But, yeah, I feel like I did. And I'm glad y'all don't think I did. Good Lord, I'm glad y'all don't think I did, but I feel like I did. But anyway, A lot of people was wanting me to leave that up and expose him, and I just can't look at it no more. I can't. So I agree with everybody wanting to see it again, people that didn't get to see it all. And there was some people that even said it cut off in the middle of them trying to watch it. And I'm sorry, I did. It doesn't really tell me if somebody's watching it when I change it. So for that reason, little lady, she has offered to put it up on her channel for anybody that wants to see it. It's there. If somebody wants to throw the link in the description, I'm also gonna, or in the comments, I'm also gonna put it in the description. And yeah, you can see it as well if you want. But yeah, I'm sorry again. And I'm just gonna try to not to go on in there. And lots of people's wanting me to go ahead, and get back on that book. A lot of people was liking that book, and it's a pretty good book. The author does a good job. So I'm going to go back and try to finish, do some more on that review and the discovery. And yeah, I ain't leaving nobody. I just, I had to kind of step back a moment because my head was all over the place. Y'all are so nice in the chat, man. I don't deserve all this from you guys, man.
Well, you give that to us, so yeah, you do.
Yeah. Truly enjoying the book. Oh, and Mama, when you were away, you had a new member. I'm not sure if you saw Claire. Claire, I will find your name. Do you see it, babe?
Thank you. Welcome to Team Justified. Unjustified. Yeah. Oh my
Claire
God.
Somebody.
Lord have mercy. Team Justified, y'all. I'm all kind of
Freeman.
Yeah, I got a cold. I got a head cold, y'all. My cousin actually tested positive for COVID. I found out yesterday. I haven't been around her, so I'm pretty sure I don't got COVID, but I do got a pretty bad head cold. I've just pretty much been laying in the bed all day for a couple days. Thank you, Megan. Is this Megan? Did you change your name?
Yeah, Megan J. Yep.
Oh, okay. I was just amazed when I saw that picture on Mr. Shares. I was like, oh my God. It's like there's somebody else. There's, and it looks like the same person. So, geez. Yeah. Why did people do this, man? What do they get out of that?
I have no idea.
I don't get it. I mean, I just don't get it. It's not like we are some Dr. Phil or something. I mean, we can't pay nobody for telling this, right? So what are they getting out of it? I wish I could grasp that. I can't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, I hope that's not the case. Wouldn't that just be my luck? If something's going to happen, it's going to happen to me, right? Maybe not. I haven't really been out and about that much. We had a Christmas thing last weekend, but I haven't heard anybody from there tested with it. My cousin wasn't there, We had the Christmas thing on Randy's side, so man, I hope not. Maybe I need to get tested. I don't know. Apparently, he was expressing how it is easy for hoaxers to. Yeah, Juanita, he probably was, and yeah, that's the possibility.
Well, I wouldn't say it was easy because he definitely did his homework. And it only lasted, what, 3-4 hours before people started blowing it up?
Yeah, that too, man. I mean, quickly people knew, and it's it. I mean, why didn't I know? Hey, God, I don't go on Facebook. Dave runs my Facebook for the most part. I don't really go there that much, but I didn't know his last name. Which is ridiculous. I should have looked. I should have knew his last name, right? I didn't.
Well, hindsight and everything, but I mean, no one's going to be expecting someone to be a liar and come into this and
actually place himself at the scene of the crime at the time of the murders too. That's weird.
Yeah, if the cops were listening to that, he totally just made himself a suspect.
Yeah, hell yeah, he did.
Describing how the killings could have gone down and admitting he was there at the site right after Chris buried him. Like,
Man.
wow.
I mean, I've always thought, and I still do. There's more to this case, right? But I don't. My main objective when I talked to him really wasn't all this. I just thought he knew NK, man. He showed me her quote unquote office and those pipes, and then it was like, well, an hour. I said, yeah, I can do it in an hour. Ridiculous, Kim. God. Anyway.
No. There was a source also backing this. I won't say who, but there was a very, very reliable source backing this. Don't forget that. Tell the people that, because I am.
Yeah.
That's not fair to you.
He had a lot of people fooled.
I'm tired of seeing the comments that she didn't do enough research. She had enough research, guys. That I can't with those comments.
I mean, yeah, and see, the thing is, I did when he first started commenting. I did go straight to his. I mean, who wouldn't, right? So I went straight to his YouTube, but where I messed up, I just clicked on one video, and it was a video about, I don't know, he was singing and playing a guitar. And
was it the creepy song about how he saw some girl on the beach and fell for her, but she wouldn't give him the time of day? I got the chills, like maybe he saw Shanann at the beach one day. I don't know. It gave me like real creepy vibes. I had to turn that song off.
I can't. The only thing I can remember about the song is he had a picture of him and Shanann, and he was holding it in his hand. But then come to find out that picture was photoshopped. With his wife. Oh my God. His own wife.
Josh is making himself look suspect as F.
Like, how does his wife not know this?
Creepy damn stalker.
I mean, I would watch Randy's videos, right?
Right. Also super jealous or something of Chris Watts too, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Like he wanted NK or something. And I'm sorry, but I got weird vibes he puts it on himself. He sure does look like a creepy stalker of Shanann. That's weird.
Yeah.
And if the wife is in on that shit, that's even more fucked up. Sorry, it is. But that's really weird that he would do that, put Shan on his wife's face. And then that song about a girl at the beach. I know Shanann loved the beach. And
I don't think I heard that. I mean, that might have been the one, but it was about something about kids, and I really wasn't listening to the words, y'all. I mean, I should have, but I was looking at the video more where he was holding that picture of him and Shanann. And so I didn't even go through the rest of his videos. Now, I'm going to be first to tell you, and this is probably not a good thing to say, but I did notice he looked like there might be a problem with drugs. Just looking at him. I mean, you know, and you can't judge somebody. I'm not going to do that. I don't do that.
Glitter Puppy.
Hey guys! Oh my gosh, I'm actually up here with all you.
Yay, we missed you.
How you doing?
And the thing is when I saw it, here's what went through. Well, you know, that's people's appearance can change a lot in 2 years. If maybe he got on it since then, I don't know. I guess that's what I was thinking. Hey, Tanya, I'm so glad to see you, honey.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to be here. Now, so, okay, I'm literally out of the loop, but I sort of know that this guy scammed everyone, correct? Pretending that he was a friend of Shanann from way back whenever, correct?
Yes, he pretended he was friends with NK, Chris Watts, and Shanann. And he even said, like, NK and Shanann were seeing the same lupus doctor and shit.
Oh my gosh, whatever. And so he literally pasted a photo of Shanann on top of his wife or whatever, who are sisters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh I told you it was way too much to text. I was gonna call you this afternoon.
Yes, no, that's fine. I've been so busy. Oh my gosh, you guys don't even know. My kids are literally cleaning the house behind me and my door is shut. So we'll see how long that lasts. But yeah, so what a nut. Oh my gosh. And I looked at all his stuff a little bit and I thought, well, you know, it's convincing. I completely understand why anyone would fall for that. But why are these people coming out of the woodwork doing nutty things like that? Wasn't there another woman and her mother who said that they were like Nicole's aunt and sister or something ridiculous like that a while ago?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So and NK was going live, and then we're still waiting.
Yes.
And hold my breath.
And let me tell you, that woman was convincing. That was kind of the last time I was involved in all this stuff. But yeah, she was convincing. So I can only imagine. Did you, UnJustified, did you put that video back up? Because I missed it where the guy was actually on.
1 second. Kathleen. Yeah. She says, no disrespect, but why is someone on the panel who doesn't know what's going on? LOL. She doesn't know what's going on. This is the author, Tanya Hagen, who wrote the book No Inclination, based off of the Watts murders. And she doesn't know what's going on because she's been taking a break and taking care of family things going on and just taking a breather from YouTube. So she's been out of the loop on what's been happening recently is all.
Yeah, thank you guys. I'm actually, I've got my own channel. I know almost everybody who's here right now. Obviously, everybody on panel are my dear friends, and I love them. But I've been off, my own fault. I've been off for a little while. But it's important stuff with my family that's good. And you know, I got tired of the nuts out there who are trying to destroy everything for everyone who opens their mouth on YouTube or whatever. So I'm laying low because I don't need that kind of ugly. And thank you so much, Sherry. You're so sweet. I don't know who's Kathleen. Do I know you? Do you not know me? I don't know who. But yeah, I wrote No Inclination, the book about the Watts family murders. And so I guess I can be here. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Absolutely. I'm glad you're here and learning what's going on, Tanya.
Yeah, thank you guys. I've just been hearing bits and pieces, but you know me, I have something to say about everything, even if I'm coming in the dark. I open my mouth about it. So yeah. But anyway, yeah.
It's been crazy. The video is on Cher's channel. She was also a part of the panel, and she's man, her and Mr. Cher has had texting me. Man, they have been my sanity, I'm telling you.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, they're good support. They're a good support system, especially together, right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Awesome people that we love to have in our lives. Hi, Michelle.
We are a family here, damn it.
Yes, we are.
The guy wants
Yes, we sure are. Oh my
YouTube.
gosh. Yeah.
He did take off Anadarko from his work history on Facebook, I heard too. Deleted his channel altogether after
Wow.
just trying to change the picture name. That didn't work for him. And then I went and left a comment, along with a lot of other people went and left comments. But I demanded that he apologize to Kim, and then all of a sudden his channel's gone.
Yeah, I looked for his channel and I noticed it was gone. Yeah.
Coward.
Oh, what a weirdo. What a nut. And I keep remembering people like that Real Justice and all those names he had
Real
in the beginning.
Justice was all over his channel, by the way, Tanya. That's what I was going to tell you today. I
Oh
looked through
no.
almost every video, and Real Justice was all over that shit.
Okay, so do you think they're the same person then, or what?
Not the same person, but I don't know. I don't know if
Real
you-
Justice. I don't know that person, but he's always gave me hell. I haven't blocked. I mean,
yeah, yeah. He
I don't
I'm
even know.
surprised I haven't seen him around. Actually, I think I have Real Justice blocked also.
I haven't seen him around. I did not block him unless one of my mods did it. But I haven't seen. Yeah, you might. You might have, but he never really bothered me. He was rude to me, but I thought it was kind of funny the way he was rude. It was kind of cute, like a little annoying little brother. But I haven't seen him around. I even looked at his channel. I don't know how long ago, but he hasn't produced anything. So that I don't know. Do you think that guy? Ooh, where was this guy from?
Texas.
Texas. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. No clue. I'm coming up blank. But wow. What a nut. And then what else is going on with Sherilyn releasing her book? Is that a real thing or is that another?
She keeps pushing it back. That I can't. I have nothing nice to say about that lady. I was going to say that old bitch.
Oh no, you're terrible. But I don't understand why.
She stole this book too. She stole this book. She literally talked with the girl who says she's some psychic. Mia had her on the channel actually. And now Sherilyn Cadle stole this lady's dream and wrote it as her book.
I didn't see that. Who sent that to me? Someone sent it to me. I don't remember who. Oh my God. Yeah. I don't know if she stole the woman. Do you think she stole? No.
No. The lady has released text messages and everything. Sherilyn Cadle stole what this woman said on Facebook and wrote it in her book as her own.
Oh my.
Like 100% facts. And this lady is trying to have it stop from coming out.
Oh my. Oh no. Oh no.
Same book, round 2, still shitty.
God. I don't know why her publisher. I mean, I don't. Does she have an? Okay, I don't even know if she has a regular publisher now. Does she, or is it still a vanity?
Probably your little pipsqueak husband. I don't know.
No, that's another lady who has the husband as the publisher. That's that Kathleen woman who
They remind me of. I'm sorry, I know this is really mean, girl, but it seriously reminds me of Carol Baskin and her new husband. No kidding. I wonder if she walks him around on the leash too.
Oh my God. Yeah, Carol. Good old Carol. Oh, I need to laugh. Oh my gosh. But yeah. So I don't know. There's no excuse why her book isn't released because the publisher always, a reputable publisher, my publisher always sets, well, now she's so wonderful. She lets me pick my own release date. And, but normally, like if you're a new author there, she'll set a release date, which is like 6 months ahead of the time that you turn in your manuscript because it needs a lot of processing. But, and plus they're in line with 200 other authors, but you set an exact definite release date and they make sure they upload all the materials to every place it needs to go in order to get released by that specific date. And there's never, and sometimes it is out there early and some of my readers will see it a day or two ahead of time because my publisher is so good with making sure that she gets all the materials filed and where they need to be so that it's released by the date. But some people will find it early, which is fine. I don't mind, of course. But so any reputable publisher will set an exact release date and make sure it's done by that date. So I don't understand what could possibly be going on. It makes no sense.
She stole it. She stole the book, and the lady said, God. I'm trying to have it stopped from coming out. Please help me have this book stopped.
Oh my gosh, maybe there is a legal battle because if someone stole your material and you're aware of it prior to publishing,
Yeah.
grab yourself an attorney and file what's it called? Oh my God, I know this. See, my brain, I'm slipping every word that comes to my head. A copyright claim immediately, a copyright infringement claim. Your intellectual property, even if it's a letter the woman wrote, she can't use that. Well, I guess it could be similar information, I don't know. But if it's exactly verbatim the same story, and this woman owns the intellectual property for that story, she owns it basically. So, like Sheriff, you
I'm
told
judging Sherilyn Cadle because I actually have a personal past and history with Sherilyn Cadle.
you
So
did,
I actually feel
yeah,
very justified in what I say about her. If you don't like it,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I have nothing to say nice about someone I know is a thief and that tried to play me. So, nope.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't like her.
yeah. I don't know her, and I did like her in the beginning. We were fine. We were gonna, again, we lived very close to each other, and we were gonna do coffee or something like that. And I don't want to ever say anything bad about another author, but I just don't understand her publishing process and why it's taking, so long, unless there is some kind of a lawsuit pending. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. It's plain to see this woman had it posted all over Facebook, and then Sherilyn Cadle reached out to her, and they had personal text messages, much like we
Okay.
did. And then, yeah. So I mean, the timeline is right on. So the girl is all over YouTube saying she wants the book stopped.
Now, did she ever publish that information anywhere where Sherilyn could have found it, though?
Yeah, Facebook posts.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. I don't know.
Did
Yeah,
they
and
report her to Barnes and Noble? That's awesome. Oh, KK did something good. Okay.
Feel better, Bridget.
oh
Yeah,
no,
Bridget, I hope you feel better.
Bridget is
Bridget
not
had
well.
her last dose of chemo.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Hope
Well,
you feel
for the
better.
year, so
Yeah. What's good? It was the last dose. I'm so sorry that that's something awful to go through, but feel better.
I think
Oh
it
yeah,
was
Angel Eyes, you're right. Don't say
that.
that I'm judging another. Oh my, whatever. Yeah, that's silly. And we support each other. Authors always lift up and support each other. So, and even for Sherilyn's first book, I wrote her a 5-star review. Because that's what you do as another author. I mean, if it was the only thing I noticed was typos and incorrect grammar, but that's, a bad editor. I guess she could have gotten that a bad edit, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't buy the dream either. I just know it's an
I want to
issue.
say something about that there, though.
The what?
Henry, you just said how authors uplift each other and support each other.
Yes.
And okay, you guys listen to this. Okay, they're basically competitors, and they're still supporting each other and helping each other and everything. And yet we can't get along on YouTube. We got to stop all this hate stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And it's a rare thing in the author community, and it becomes a big scandal whenever any other author says something bad about another author. And that's usually on social media, someone badmouths someone else or whatever. And there was a great big scandal where when I first started, a woman who wrote a completely different genre than me, because she wrote something like male romance, and I wrote dystopia at the time, like dystopian fiction. And she literally went on my fledgling book page and wrote 1-star reviews all over the world. And for me, I didn't even know the woman, but she was in my publishing house. And it started a huge scandal when we figured out the real name of the person who wrote these terrible reviews. It turned out it was a woman who was in my publishing house who wasn't even a competitor, but it was a huge scandal. It blew. This is like 6 years ago, but it was a huge. So it doesn't happen often where you hurt and attack. It's very, very rare, because everyone supports everyone else, and that's just. Oh, sorry, my dogs are going nutty because my kids are cleaning. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Sherilyn's doing.
Somebody said a while ago that her book actually has already came out. I think that's what it said.
It did? Did it come out?
I mean, and that's the way I took it. It said that her book has already been dropped. Maybe that's what it meant. I don't
Oh, it's
know.
been dropped, right? That's what the publisher does when she drops your information and all the data in to be published. Let me check while we're online here.
Okay. I didn't know what it meant. I thought maybe it meant it was already out there.
I don't know. Let me look. Sherilyn Cadle. I did mean Sherilyn Cadle. No, all we have is letters from Christopher, I think. Wait a minute. No, it's just, yeah. Letters from Christopher, but doesn't even have her name as an author on it. No, nothing else. Yeah, that's all I see. But hold on, let me do a broader search here. Barnes and Noble doesn't get our books for about 3 weeks, so it wouldn't be there. Okay, hold on. Letters from Christopher. No, there's nothing else. Nothing else that I see, guys. Sorry.
Okay. Well, someone else said there's no book anymore, so maybe she just decided not to do it. I don't know. It's probably best if she don't, but I don't know.
Caroline, I don't know if I'm going to address this question. I understand why there's lots of books about the Watts murders. Yes, yet they're all over Cadle. Why is that, Caroline? I think it's because she actually her first. So sorry, that's my New Yorkie poo. She come here, Web. Come here. She plagiarized her first book. There was so much plagiarism in it that it's hurtful to people who spend, night and day writing a book for however many months you spend writing a book. And, it was hurtful to me a little bit, but I mean, I feel bad for her too. And again, she could have reached out to someone who's more experienced. She could have reached out to me and said, help me edit this, whatever. And I would have been thrilled to help her edit the thing and get it ready for publication. But she broke a cardinal rule. You don't take anyone else's material ever. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. You just don't, you don't do that, whether you're going to be caught or not. That's like, saying you don't kick puppies, whether you're going to be caught or not. You just don't you don't do it. So I don't know. That's kind of why she has a bad rep. But other than that, no, you're right. She may very well be an excellent writer. We just haven't seen it yet, and I'm hoping she is. I really hope her, I wish her the best, and I hope that her real words come out in this new book, and it's actually all her. That would be beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah, Mia says she's done a lot of research articles. Yeah, you were a writer, Mia. Is that correct? I think we've talked about that. Yeah, but you have to do when you do the research, you have to be accurate. Oh my gosh, you can't be inaccurate, and unless you're writing a book that's fiction, like I did. And I know that a lot of stuff that I said didn't really happen. It's wishful thinking and whatever. But if you're writing a book that's nonfiction, you need to be accurate, unless you do a disclaimer stating that it's based on the memory of a 90-year-old woman, like my previous book was, where we can't be 100% accurate with conversations and days of the week and things like that, because it's based on her memory and on her diaries. But when you're writing nonfiction, you typically have to be accurate. So yeah. There is not a contract when you self-publish, Mia. You're correct. They don't pay in advance. Right. You don't get an advance when you're self-publishing. And I considered self-publishing no inclination, but only because the legal ramifications that came with it. I didn't want my beautiful publisher to get strapped with all that. But but it's so complicated to and then you don't get any advertisement. You don't get anyone, no one knows about your self-published book. And, it's so easy to find a good publisher. If your work is worthy of publishing, you can find a publisher in a couple days. I did. God, if I can do it, anybody can do it. So, Mia, you are published. You're so smart. Oh my God. I love Mia.
I missed something about all this dream stuff. I don't know. I see it. I've been seeing it everywhere, but I don't even. Do y'all know what that's about? Like,
I glanced at it at one point. Yeah, someone.
There is a woman in Australia who claims. Hold on a second. Okay,
Sharon wrote her
she
dream.
claims that she has Shan coming to her in dreams and telling her details of what happened. She's saying all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
She's saying. Yeah, it's bad.
Wow, man. I'm gonna finish the books and the discovery, but unless something big comes out about this,
Yeah.
Darley, Gypsy, there's
Mhm.
Christian, there's
For real.
There are a lot
Other
of cases
cases.
that need attention, right? But Charlene, I think that her book will be up. I noticed your comment here, and on Alan's channel, and there's no dream segment in the book. That's correct. There is no dream segment, but I think the point of it is this: this woman who had the dream published what her dream was as though it were a story she was telling. She said, "In my dream, this happened X, Y, and Z." Well, Sherilyn is including in the book. She's saying Christopher Watts said X, Y, and Z happened. So
Yeah,
it's not
she's
saying
using
there
the
was
dream and saying Chris Watts is the one who
right.
said this to her.
Correct.
Yeah, that's exactly
Right.
what she's doing.
Right. So then she's not going to say, oh, and a woman in Australia had a dream and here's what happened in her dream. No, she's saying that Chris told her that these exact things that this woman said was in her dream occurred in real life. And if that's the case, then either it's an incredible coincidence, like when I said Sherilyn probably, copied down a bunch of baloney and she ended up writing it in her book rather than deleting the other author's words. The next day, Sherilyn saying, oh yeah, I copied down a bunch of stuff when I was researching and I ended up putting it in the, to share. Is it a coincidence that, I said it, or was I right? It's hard to know. Or was this woman in Australia actually correct? I don't know. Angel Eyes, am I going to read the prayer book coming out, the one with Chris and the lady and her husband or fiance or whatever? Sure, I of course I'll read it. Kidding, no kidding.
Yeah, no, I do believe in premonitions. I mean, to an extent, I really do. So you never know. You never know.
It may be
But
true, and that might, yeah, that might just be a great coincidence. I don't know.
You just never know. But I tell you what, I've damn sure learned something about this case. Just because somebody can show you something from back in the day, don't mean it's real. And I ain't saying that hers ain't real. I'm sure it's probably more real than mine was, but at the same time, DTA, I guess, in this case, don't trust anybody unless you can. I don't know how you can trust it, man.
No, I know.
I just don't know. God.
Even like that creep who came out and said he killed John Bonet a few years ago. I knew I had talked to him. Oh my God, on the forums. I knew who the guy was and I knew this was baloney and whatever. And it turned out he was lying. He actually came out and said he killed a baby. Wow. It's just people are out there, guys.
I do not want to implicate myself in any crimes. I will stay far away.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh boy.
Thank you, Dave. Everybody, Dave's got a really good channel if y'all are not aware of it. I mean, yeah, he hasn't had it that long, but it's very unbiased and he needs to drop the link. Everybody in here that's got a channel, drop your link. Because, I mean, we're in this together, y'all. There's no reason to fight against each other. We're all out here for one reason, and that's I really want to. It'd be nice if I felt in my heart there was full justice for Shanann and the kids. Then, I could sleep good tonight and never think about it again on that aspect. But there's just a lot of people that just don't believe the full justice has been done. And I know Chris is in there, as he should be, as he damn well should be. But what if somebody else, did plant seeds or who knows? Who knows? I just don't think it was thoroughly investigated. And I know they done the best job they could, but the dead end, man, the dead end come with the plea.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Is it even our place to be trying to find justice? Are they even going to care if we do? No, probably not. But
Well, there's a small chance.
I mean, it could happen. Yeah. It could happen. And I don't know. I mean, it's Christmas, and all kids deserve Christmas, man. Just like Angela's grandbaby, man. She's having to. I mean, he's gone too, unjustifiedly gone. God, it's just not right. And Shanann loved Christmas. The kids loved Christmas. It's just this is a bad time of year, y'all. It is, and it isn't. And you know what we got to do though? We got to smile. We got to act like it's all good because of our own babies and grandbabies. They can't see us moping around and like I've been doing for all weekend. To be honest, it's not really been fair to them in this funk I've been in. But that's why I'm doing this right now. I'm trying to just air it out. I want everybody to know how appreciative I am of them. Oh, I just don't even deserve all this niceness, but
Yes, you do.
you just don't know how much better it's made me feel. I'm telling you, I was 2 inches of deleting my whole damn channel.
Oh, God.
Don't you dare. I know exactly how you feel, though.
Oh my gosh, I do too.
God, I had already.
Don't ever, Kim. I mean, you're awesome. You're amazing, and everyone loves you.
I went into the settings, man. I was sitting on delete. Randy's like, "Don't do it."
No, don't ever do that.
And so, I just got up and just walked off, And then when I came back and I made my apology video, and then I looked at those comments, man, golly, I was just like, damn, man, this is good people. I'm not leaving these people.
No, don't ever leave. Everyone, like I said, everyone loves you. You have a beautiful fan base, and all of us other YouTubers, we all support you, and that there's nothing you've done wrong. And yes, we're all going to get duped, and we're all going to look, whatever, like we've been duped. You were very, very duped, unfortunately. But no, Kim, you need to stay forever and ever until until all these cases are solved or behind us or whatever. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Tanya. And that's what I was doing. Deco paint. Yeah, deco. I'm okay. Yeah, deco. Is that okay? Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was upset. And you know what? What do I scream? You never make decisions when you're heated.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting here beating up my own advice. That's crazy. Have you ever done that? Like you give someone advice and then you turn around and go against your own advice.
It's hard to follow your own advice. Sure. Yeah.
It's a lot easier to say what to do than to actually.
Yep. Do as I say and not as I do. I used to tell my daughters.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Rochelle, honey. That I appreciate it. Oh, and if any of you are in here, there was some super chats given to me during that, and that's what I'm going to call it, that live. And I would really like to refund those because that damn live didn't deserve any kind of super chat or anything.
Your work deserved it, though. You don't understand. Your good, hard work deserves whatever goodness you get because it's you that they were providing the super chat for, not for your subject. So then, no, you deserve everything.
Yes.
Don't even think that way.
Tanya, stop, man.
Oh no, we love you. Oh my gosh.
That's good beating yourself up, woman.
Wow.
Yeah, you're amazing. You're just amazing.
Y'all are too much, man.
Aww.
We have got to have a meet and greet, man. I want to hug everyone.
We do a convention. I love it. A true crime convention. We need to do this for sure.
I like it.
And by the way, since we have everyone in here, or a lot in here, I want to thank everyone for last night again. You all helped give Angela a great donation, and it's going to she's going to have a good Christmas for sure.
Is it
You guys
still
are
open,
awesome.
Sharon? Is
Yeah,
that still
yeah.
open? Okay,
I'll
good,
send
good, good.
her, no matter what, if people just put, for Angela, I'll make sure she gets it.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, and I could only catch a few minutes. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there. My daughter and I were shopping from morning until midnight, literally, and I had a few minutes break. I'm so sorry.
Miss
But
Tanya, you owe everybody a live stream, my friend.
I do. I
Got you past
know.
1K.
I'm hiding.
So,
I'm such a chicken. I swear.
mhm.
Oh my gosh. I know. I know. Yeah. I'll
Lord,
do it.
I had my little, you remember the Christmas trivia thing I was going to do? And
Mhm.
Yeah.
I didn't even do it, man. I let everybody down on that. I still got all my questions though, but I was going to do it. That was going to be fun that night. And I didn't do that either.
No. But that's okay. You're not a superwoman. You know, you're a human being and people understand. Don't worry. Really.
And Randy playing that, he loves those. When we do those, he gets so into them. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he adores them things. He went on Halloween and bought this mask, but
Aw.
then we're kind of green. We don't really know how to do all this. I'm still
Right.
learning. And he was trying to do his mask on the camera and it wasn't working. He couldn't hear him. He's like, oh well, but it's still fun.
Yeah, exactly. I think I was there for the Halloween one. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah, you should. I mean, if you have time, we're coming up on Christmas now, though. Oh boy.
The link for Angela, it's in the About Me. It's my PayPal link. If you PayPal it to me, I send it to her so that she gets the cash right away.
Awesome sauce.
I don't know how to answer that. So what? I believe she was definitely emotive. She said herself that she could have accelerated the process. She said herself that in the discovery, and I'm going to try to quote her words to the very best of my ability, it said, she said that, does she think it wouldn't have happened if she hadn't been involved? And she said that she doesn't think it would have happened then, but not permanently. She said she believes that she did speed the process, but he would have eventually done it anyway. That's her words. Do I think that she could have planted seeds in his head, manipulated him, pressured him? Absolutely. But I don't think she just came out really and said, you need to kill him. No, I don't think that. But I do think that there was a lot of manipulation there. And knowingly or unknowingly, I don't know, but it was there. And Chris was taking it as something it shouldn't have been, maybe. I don't know. Either way, it was a bad situation. She should have been investigated further. And I will never change my outlook on that.
No, I think, and you got to imagine, I don't think she was involved other than she may have been a catalyst, but not intentionally. And I think that you got to imagine the guilt this woman feels and will feel forever, especially if she was not involved in the actual crime. That must be really hard.
Well, here's the thing. She couldn't even say Shanann's name without almost sounding like she was going to throw up. She was so cold and callous. She knew where them babies were during one interview, and she just acted like, I don't know, cold, callous. It wasn't affecting her. It should have affected her more than it did us, because she was actually sort of involved in that. You know what I'm saying? She was in that. So, and not only that, she knows a lot more about that crude oil in those tanks than we do. So how she could sit there and just be cold and callous, knowing where they found them babies, To me, that tells me her character sucks. Period.
Right.
She is
I mean,
not
she may have been in shock. Oh, sorry.
She's not a good person whatsoever. She could have walked away from that relationship, and maybe she couldn't have, quote unquote, changed what happened. Maybe Chris would have eventually done it, but she could have walked away instead of instigating. And yes, she did when she's sending him all those photos and texts. And yeah, she instigated him when she said she was trying to help him fix his marriage. She was doing quite the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't feel sorry for her. I do not. I can't. She didn't feel sorry for them babies or Shanann, and no, I don't feel sorry for her.
Mama Kim, you want to know something a little exciting?
What's that, honey?
I'm getting text messages from Miss Amber Alerts that Christina Randall, who a lot of us know and love, I think you know her too, right? Well, it sounds like she may be mentioning this whole scammer thing that happened on your live. That's pretty cool.
Christina.
Who is that? Share what channel?
That's what
I'll drop the link. She's awesome.
Very cool.
She does like true crime and reactions and like a little bit of everything.
If
Cool.
she does true crime, I probably do.
She used to be in prison.
Right.
Oh, yes. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Well, on her information on one video, she says, we'll discuss the scammers or that new Chris Watts or whatever.
Ooh.
Ooh. Your live is getting around, Mama. That is good.
I'm ashamed of it, man. I'm
Don't be. And you know how many
No.
people, I'm sorry, but that was the quickest game of like Simon Says in the true crime community I ever seen. There was a lot of sheep, let me tell you. That was crazy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Like everyone wants to say, "Oh, I knew it," but no, nobody knew it. We
No.
kind of got a little twinge, like I did, and Megan did, and you guys did, but it wasn't enough to actually go, whoa, and stop everything.
Cher told me, and I hope you don't mind me saying this, Cher, because since you've got the video out, but popping pills on my damn live? Really?
What?
Yeah, I got a timestamp. I'll have to go back and see it. But I've had numerous comments on the videos and messages that when he left from selling the blood and went in there, he took a sip of like his pop or whatever, and then it looked like he popped a pill right after.
Wow.
Oh my. It might have been Excedrin, or you never know.
You know what?
Are you kidding me, Tanya?
No,
You and Jessica. Oh, it's a vitamin. Oh, it's Excedrin. You had a headache. Too much blood loss.
Oh my god. I don't know.
Tanya, I said Advil.
I don't know. I'm over here growing my meth, and it's not growing for Christmas. So my meth plant. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah. How much meth have you been growing?
A lot. Quite a bit, actually. Oh.
I can't believe he done that on the live stream. What the hell does he think?
Wow.
He grossly underestimated how into this case people are.
Yeah, I bet.
And what about, like, I don't know, but like there's that whole thing with his sister possibly doing the same thing.
Was that his sister that was up there before?
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Okay, so we're talking about that woman who
on ADs.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually put a couple of their pictures side by side on my last video there, and they do look really alike.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I'll have to. You see, I'm so far behind you guys.
Miss Jane, Miss Jane. He was weird. Showed his identity when demanding that Kim took her time editing the video to keep his face out so he wouldn't lose his job.
Yeah.
But then he came on with his damn YouTube name and took his damn mask off. And I even asked him, I was trying to tell him how to turn his camera off to just have his picture or just a white space, whatever. And he was like, "Oh no, I'm fine." And then he took his whole whatever Corona mask off in the truck anyway, and we seen his whole damn face.
Right.
Oh yeah, Michelle. That's his other thing is he's got some TV singing audition, all expenses paid.
Oh yeah, the voice. Yep, he made it on The Voice because of his singing and everything. Yeah, he thinks he's the next Kurt Cobain. Are you kidding
You're
me?
kidding me. You
I
got.
yeah. Ugh.
He made it on The Voice, like that, like
He
American
says.
Talent thing.
What?
Yep. He made it on The Voice. He had his virtual whatever audition.
Wow.
And you
Damn,
should watch
he
his
made it,
videos
then
about how to what was it?
if he made it, Mexi needs to really jump up in that.
How to lucid dream. That's what half his videos were. Shitty singing and then how to lucid dream as he's all whacked out of his mind.
Wow. Now, somebody said not to change it, but that Sherilyn Kettle's Kindle book is available. Can someone drop the link to that? The lady who said that, I'll buy it right now.
What? Tanya, we're talking after this.
Okay, why? You support other. You guys, stop.
Caroline, I wished I had an answer for that. I've been beating myself trying to figure out that very answer.
15 minutes of fame, I think.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah. Well, he didn't get famous. He got infamous.
Infamy, right.
Oh.
Same thing to a lot of people. They don't care what they get, you know.
Well, if he did make it on, let's be real, they do let real horrible singers on for our entertainment, guys. Maybe he did really get on there, but maybe it's for us to all laugh.
Right. And they show those too. So yeah, I don't know.
And they do show them. So maybe we'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but it's too bad he's a goddamn liar, so we can't even believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I heard him singing. He's not getting on The Voice. Not even for comical relief.
Wow.
I got an email, y'all, also from, I don't remember the name. I'll look in just a minute, but he said that he's like, I don't do true crime. He said, but I have a YouTube channel and that's what we do. We expose internet frauds. And I was wondering if I could use what happened to you and make a video. And I was like, sure, go for it, you know. And I haven't heard back from him, but I was like, good Lord, this thing blew to Kingdom Come. Or
Yeah, that video I made about him, it's got like 10,000 views.
God, wow, man, if that's what he was looking for, he got it.
Got it. Yeah.
He got it all right.
Infamy. Yeah, some people don't care. I mean, they want to have their face out there, or they want to, you know, a lot of people, I mean, yeah, look at women, I mean, whatever, women who are, you know, have Munchausen syndrome by proxy. They just want the recognition of.
If I was somebody, I'd be sending that shit to Chris Watts, like,
Yes.
And then I'd have him investigated like he's the one who choked out Shanann at the bottom of the stairs in the basement. That was
There
weird.
you go. There you go.
Photoshopping Shanann's face. If I was Chris Watts, I'd be like in front of a judge tomorrow with this shit.
Yep.
Well, someone had mentioned to me that just to set my mind at ease, which is, I really don't even contemplate he lived by Chris now. That's not even a question to me anymore. But someone had commented to me, and I think it was your live share, that I should get a hold of Jeremy Lindstrom, because he's not scared to talk, they said, it seems like. And ask him, do you know this guy from your neighborhood? But I haven't, but I was like, I might do that. But I don't even know the reasoning why, because I know he wasn't. He there's no way he lived beside Chris. I mean, he just doesn't. Yeah, I'm not going to say no more than that, but I don't think he lived in that neighborhood. I'll say that.
Right.
Stop it. Dr. Oz was covering more Watts crap. Come on. We're never
Are
getting
you
out of this.
serious?
This case, I swear to God, it has like voodoo hex on it, or this case is like good and bad battle. It's so bizarre. I swear it's
Isn't
like
it weird?
it's cursed or something. It has to be.
Rosebud, I can't find the book anywhere. Do you have the link? I think I put that in the chat. I would love to go buy. I will literally go buy it right now. I have so many Kindle books, it's ridiculous, but I will definitely purchase it.
Sandy, are you saying you think my channel, I didn't even finish calling out her yet on my channel, but are you saying you think my channel may have held up her book?
What? Oh, you mean delayed it?
Yeah.
I thought you meant like held up the cover and showed it. I honest to God thought that's what they were asking. No, I think the publisher just didn't know when to drop it, or didn't know how to drop it with a definite publishing date.
Well, I'm not going to buy it. That's not
I
good.
am.
My
Yeah.
sister. Well, I mean, I'm not being derogatory or anything.
Oh no.
My sister is a huge bookworm, and she's always buying me books, and I'm sure I'll end up with it. I'll do a review on it, if anybody's interested, but I'm not going to buy it. I don't have
I
to.
will buy it and burn it down to the ground again. Just to find out the next day it's going for $500 on eBay because it's now
I know, right?
Damn it.
Whoops.
That's a
Share.
lottery.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
I mailed mine to another reader somewhere, I think from Kay's Facebook book group or whatever, because I was done with it and I didn't want to look at his face in my living room on the coffee table or whatever. So
yeah, that is super creepy. It did feel, yeah, that was very creepy.
Didn't you feel weird?
Red,
Yeah.
Yeah. Felt weird.
Yeah, Angelina, I will definitely, when I get a chance to read like 3 a.m. or whatever, I'll let you guys know what it is, what's going on with the book. And I'll give my review. I'll go over and give her a review, of course.
Yes, I do believe one day, because she was Googling book deals, right? So I do believe one day, like the only reason she would not be talking right now is if she's afraid that she can still be implicated in the crime, because she was looking up how to make money off of this, okay? So It makes no sense why she hasn't yet, unless she could still be implicated, and so she better shut her fucking mouth up. That's the only reason why we haven't heard from her. Otherwise, she would be. Like I was telling Mr. Scher last night, this chick could get $1 million for 10 minutes of her time. And that's no lie. And with everything she was Googling prior to the murders, that was what she was wanting.
And I mean, we offered her a great deal, to do a book. And she never responded, or when she did, she was angry, like very angry. I don't know why unless really, because, if you get a little bit of fame or infamy, it's painful. I mean, it is, just from what I know from doing the news, 20 years ago, it's kind of scary. It really is, being recognized and trapped in an elevator or, whatever. Maybe she's really terrified of the infamy she has attained, and she doesn't want to be out there.
No, someone like that's not afraid. She's afraid of implicating herself and being behind bars. That's all.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Right, there is no statute of limitations on murder.
Okay, everyone, I was just going to come on here and let everybody know that live is out there now. If you want to look at it, share. has it up on her channel, and it's linked up at the top here of, I think that's where it would go in the comments. And
Yeah.
thank you for coming on, Tanya, and thank you all for everybody in
Oh,
chat.
thank you for having me.
Y'all been great. I mean, really, y'all have kept me going these last couple of days for real. I kept the channel for definite. Yeah, and let's just all pray for each other, man. And even if you're not religious, let's just all hold each other in thought, okay? I got some hate saying that I pull Christians over to my channel throwing a Bible around. I don't even know where that came from, but
Wow.
I don't think I've ever done that. I think, yeah, I don't know where the heck that came from, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to say it this time, and go ahead and record it. Whoever, if you're there listening to me about the whole Christian and me and Bibles, but yeah, I'm going to say it. Let's all pray for each other, y'all. Let's have a good Christmas, okay? A lot of us has got a lot of bad stuff going on at home, and we just don't even talk about it, but it's there. And we come here kind of like a release, just kind of get away from it. And so we don't really need to have to come here and kind of see the same thing or even worse. So let's just try to hold each other in thoughts and wish everybody the best and have a good Christmas. And listen, all the people out there that's got these, there's a lot. And I'm going to tell you, everybody in this text, everybody in this chat, we've all been hit with this. A lot of people's got drug problems. And let's keep them in prayer. All them people has got a mama that's worried about them. Okay?
True. Very true.
All right. Love y'all. Thank y'all for coming.
Love you, Kim. Love you guys.
Love
Thanks
y'all.
for having me.
Thank you
Have
for
a good
being here. Have a
have a
good
good
Christmas.
holiday. Thank you.
Thank you.